Hey, this is Mike from Junkion Crafts and Builds, and this is the impressions of the Valaverse Action Force Series 4 Desert Steel Brigade in the series that comes in the blister card pack versus the boxes we've had in various series. But the figure itself is a repaint set for a desert environment. This is the front of the blister card. We have Valaverse Action Force across the top, 14 plus, Desert Steel Brigade on the side. He is number 4 in the series. And here we have the back of the blister card showing a nice cross-sell of other figures that are in this series, including Desert Condor, the new Urban Commando re-release, the Swarm Tracer deluxe figure, and the BBTS exclusive Arctic Steel Brigade. We also have this nice image here of the Steel Brigade figure. He is worth 2 action points, and you can read the bio card here. So there's not really too much more to talk about this blister card, so let's just get him out and look at the figure. And here's the Desert Steel Brigade out of his package with all of his accessories. Not going to take too long on this because this is merely a repaint of the Steel Brigade that we've gotten since Series 1. So let's just go through real quick with his assault rifle. And here we have his assault rifle. Looks really cool. Has the underbarrel grenade launcher. The deco choices for the accent and the main colors are really nice, with the black accents for the scope and the rail, back of the stock and the barrel. It, of course, has a removable magazine. Simple, what we know and love. And speaking of what we know, next is his handgun, Maxim 9, which we've seen over and over and over and over again. Nothing more to say about this. We got the little accent here on the back of the gun. Again, last effect compatible. Finally, we have his blade, simple blade that we've seen for everything. Just have a nice gray painted handle here, black blade. We know with Valaverse we have a plethora of hands, and with any Valaverse figure you know we get a lot of hand options here, and this is no different. Out of the box we have our default trigger hands with a vertical hinge, then we have our cupping hands with a horizontal hinge, our C-grip item holding hands with a horizontal hinge, and finally our fists with a horizontal hinge. All of them are easily removable and swappable on this Steel Brigade figure, as I will now demonstrate. This guy has been sitting in the house for a day or so this is just room temperature, and we're going to remove the hand. Simply hold on here and hold and twist right out. No heating necessary. And to replace it with the fist, just push it right in. Definitely better than the earlier series of figures. Articulation, we're just going to hit the highlights. So for those that don't know, head can look up that far, down that far, rotate around on the ball hinge. Shoulders, in the strike a T-pose, we have a butterfly joint, bicep rotation, double jointed elbows, wrists rotate, and each hand has its own hinge. But we get a lower one to go all the way around. He can do the little shimmy here. Legs, he can do a full split with the drop downs. He can kick up that far, back that far, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, pinless, boot swivel, ankle pivot down, ankle pivot up, and rotation. And that is the quick and dirty articulation for the Steel Brigade. Deco wise, this Desert Trooper doesn't disappoint. I really like the gold paint on the goggles. Just for fun, I wanted to put on some of the heads from the tactical head pack that we get with Series 4. And this is the goggled balaclava head. And it looks really cool. I like it. So on this character, definitely fits along with everything and looks like a certain other figure from another brand. And this one looks really cool because this is the gas mask head that comes with the tactical pack. And I love the look of this. I think it's really cool, especially you can see the eyes behind the goggles. The filters remove on either side to allow Steel Brigade guy to hold up his rifle and look down the sights. Looks really cool, love it. And a little highlight of the gray that goes around the helmet as well. And that gray is also going into the plates on the vest here. Not the biggest fan of this vest, but it is what it is. We have the same scratches that we've received in the exact same spots as the other Steel Brigades. The tan goes all the way through. We have a nice accent there on the finger blade. We have our glow sticks on the side. Plenty of pouches with extra magazine holders here. Around the back, again, that plating is still there, and we have our sheath. Underneath here, that's tucked up, is the tactical belt, which doesn't really do much for this guy. Moving down, we have the drop leg holster and med pack or whatever contents you want to put in there. Gloves have this really nice black accent across the knuckles there, as well as the gray on the back of the gloves. Again, the highlight on the kneecaps and on the latches on the boots. Boots are this darker coyote all the way around. So overall, I really like the deco on this guy. I think he fits in well, and we're going to do some comparisons. And here is the Desert Steel Brigade with the rest of the Steel Brigade that I have in my collection. We have a mixture of the exclusive, the Night Ops Steel Brigade, which is an amazing figure. We have the SDS version of the Steel Brigade with the gold helmet. That is our commander. For Series 3, we have our female Steel Brigade. We also have a Series 1 Steel Brigade with the heavy gear pack, and then a little kit bash with Duster and the minigun. Good looking group. We just need the Arctic Steel Brigade. We're just waiting on BBTS to release that one at the time of this recording, but love the Steel Brigade. These guys all look great together. And here is the Desert Steel Brigade with some other desert themed Action Force figures, including Wavemate, Desert Condor, and these guys really look awesome together. This set really sets it off for those that really want a desert themed realistic military crew. I like it a lot. Final impressions of the Action Force Series 4 Desert Steel Brigade. I think he's a great addition to the line. I think it's a smart reuse of an existing figure that everyone likes. I really love the gold highlighted goggles on the mask. The accessories we're used to, but what really sets this apart is the continued advancement in engineering that Valaverse has put into these figures with each successive wave. Articulation on this guy, smooth as anything else, right out of the box. No need to heat up anything. No issues removing the hands or removing the armor pieces. This guy is really up to snuff in my opinion. I really think he's a good addition to anyone's collection who is in on this line. But you guys tell me in the comments, are you getting this guy? And if so, how many? Because he's a great army builder. So that's everything I have this video. I appreciate everyone watching everything. I hope everyone's excited as I am for this series. Well, again, let me know what you've ordered and how many you ordered. I'm working on my collection video, and I got some other stuff for Series 4, obviously, that I need to get through. So I'm working hard for you guys. I hope you enjoy the content. If so, give it a like, give me a comment. I read everything and I respond to you. And if I've earned your viewing pleasure, subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 500. I'd love to get to 1,000 by the end of 2024. So until then, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.